It's easy to add IQ batteries to almost any solar installation. AC coupling enables a smart, scalable storage solution, and it's perfect for upgrading existing solar systems while keeping your installation costs down. Hi, I'm Duncan from Enphase, and I'm going to walk you through the key components and how to integrate IQ batteries with third-party string inverters. With AC wiring, installation is faster and aligns easily with Australian standards. This flexible approach expands existing string inverter systems, supports modular design, and works with multiple inverter brands. With the IQ system controller and IQ batteries, you get seamless backup. During an outage, the battery forms a local grid and can also keep the existing string inverter running. This supports single and three-phase setups, also with options for whole or partial home backup. IQ microinverters can also be added in the same installation and are wired directly into the IQ system controller. To integrate a third-party string inverter with an IQ system controller, several additional components are required for the installation. The installation includes a miniature circuit breaker, protecting the wiring between backup supply and the I/O board. The I/O contact is rated at 1 amp and 230 volt AC. A normally open contactor and a PV inverter main switch are also required for the existing string inverter. The current ratings of these components should be selected according to the installation design requirements. Any suitable brand of normally open contactor may be used. The example shown utilises a Hagar ESC225 contactor. You can use 1-pole or 2-pole options. For 3-phase installations, the recommended component is the Hagar ESC425. In all cases, the contactor must be rated above the maximum AC current output of the string inverter. The string inverter PV main switch should also be installed onto the DIN rail. Wiring configuration. The MCB is wired from the backup AC output within the IQ system controller and connected across to the I/O auxiliary relay contact identified as IO1 NC1. It is critical that IO1 is used for string inverter control wiring. If another auxiliary contact is selected, the Enphase Installer App will not allow configuration of the contact during commissioning. From IO1 NC1, the contactor is wired in series with the string inverter supply circuit. The wiring passes through the contactor and then onto the inverter supply main switch, serving the string inverter. When reviewing your installation, carefully verify all circuit labels and wiring connections within the IQ system controller. Contactor wiring arrangements can be configured for either single-phase or three-phase solar installations. Always verify the specifications and terminal connections of the selected contactor before commissioning. Enphase Installer App configuration. Open the Installer app, select the system, authorize the device, edit the device count, and manually enter the string inverter details. When entering the inverter information, it is important to ensure that the string inverter AC output intended to operate during backup is never greater than the total AC output capacity of the installed IQ batteries. For example, if 2 IQ battery 5P units are installed, the maximum string inverter capacity permitted to operate during backup is 7.68 kVA. If solar production is expected to continue during backup operation, verify the string inverter capacity during site assessment and size the battery system accordingly. Select the appropriate phase configuration and proceed to configure the auxiliary contact settings. Auxiliary contact modes. 2 operating modes are available. Basic only mode. This mode is typically used when the string inverter capacity exceeds the battery output capacity. During backup operation, the auxiliary contact opens and prevents the string inverter from operating. Smart Control allows the string inverter to continue operating during backup. The installer can select a percentage of battery capacity using the configuration slider. Validation. Connect to the IQ gateway using AP mode. Note that the IQ gateway should already be connected to the home's internet connection via Wi-Fi or Ethernet. Alternatively, use the back arrow within the Installer app to navigate directly to the validation section of the system configuration page. Select Auxiliary Contact Validation and follow the on-screen instructions. The validation process automatically opens and closes the contactor to confirm correct operation and wiring. After successful testing, complete all post-commissioning checks. Design summary. For a string inverter to operate during backup events, its AC output must not exceed 100% of the combined AC output capacity of all the installed IQ batteries. Always remember to verify the AC capacity of the string inverter, calculate the total kVA rating of all IQ batteries that are installed, ensure correct inverter to battery sizing for backup operation, and confirm compliance with DER capacity limits within the IQ system controller. The IQ system controller supports a maximum of 80 amps of total connected solar PV generation. For third-party string inverter backup operation, do not exceed 100% of the total installed battery kVA capacity. Where IQ microinverters are also installed, IQ8 microinverters with storage are limited to 200% oversizing relative to the storage capacity. IQ7 microinverters with storage are limited to 150% oversizing relative to storage capacity. If total PV capacity exceeds these limits, excess PV generation can still be connected as non-backed up solar generation. For further information, refer to the Enphase technical notes and the documentation centre.